Hello everybody, welcome back to a brand new week on Thursday. This was supposed to be up yesterday. You were probably looking for it. And then it was supposed to be up on Monday before I said maybe Wednesdays. I don't know. That's why I can't commit to days. Yesterday life just happened and I was really learning to love my balance. It was stretching me yesterday. I felt like I had no control over the whole day. And you know, the balance thing that we talked about last week. And so it was a good reminder that, hey, if the video gets up late, it's okay. That's partly part of my control freak thing that I am trying to just roll with the punches and not put on a facade. Like, I really want to be real. And I tried really hard this week. How'd you guys do? And there are some areas that were brought to my attention that I need to work on and really love myself through, no matter what I can control or what I can't control. For this week, the areas that I just decided to roll with it was Zoe was sick with the flu for a week out of school, so she's been trying to play catch up before spring break starts tomorrow, and it stresses me to no end when I have to ride her to get her homework done. And I know a lot of you parents can relate to this, and that just seems to be, this has been years. Like, it's not, this is just part of Zoe. I love her. Her teacher told her she totally could be a straight A student if she wanted to, but she just gets distracted. I don't know who she gets that from. Squirrel! So that is something that I was trying to love my balance, that this season of having children in grade school is not going to last forever. They will then get to middle school and high school where homework, I'm sure, will be more of a chore. And then Tennessee, I took her to the urgent care this week with pink eye. I was like, no, it'll go away, it'll go away. And then she woke up one morning and her eyes were like glued shut, you know that. So Josh and I had to really work and get warm water and work to open up her eyeballs. I felt so bad. Her eyes were shut and she's still giggling and laughing at her sisters because she could hear them. And so anyway, we're battling pink eye. Do you guys know, have you ever tried to put eye drops in a 16-month-old's eyes every 4 hours for 7 days? Like, that is an experience in itself, let me just tell you. But her eyes have cleared up almost immediately with the first dose of that. So anyway, so we're on girls. The big girls have not caught pink eye, thank goodness. And we're just washing bedding in the house and doing all that. So anyway, that is my uncontrollable chaos that I was learning to love my balance this week. Another balance I'm constantly trying to work on is the house. Guys, this house is just, it's like keeping us up at night, and real estate does that. It's so stressful because you're just doing the what ifs the whole time. So not a whole lot to update other than our buyers that want our home, our friends, have moved and sold their house. So they are living with mom and dad, and they're excited. They are excited to get this ball going and rolling and moving towards this house. However, with this short sale on the property we'd like to buy, there has been a lot of paperwork hang-ups. I'm not sure exactly whose fault it is. I don't know if it's it sounds like it's a little bit of everybody other than us, which our offer is still waiting to be reviewed. They're addressing issues with the first offer, and we should know within 2 weeks. So I hope, pray guys, that we get an answer. We're totally okay either way. It's just we want to know if the bank's going to accept our offer or if they're going to reject it. And so then we could either move forward or, you know, not. It's okay. Whatever God's will is, I just want that. And we learned, I don't think we're going to pick another short sale to go through this experience again, because it's been a week or 4 weeks now since we put our offer in, and it's going to be 6 weeks until we know if that first offer has even been accepted before they can pay attention to our offer. So it's just a lot of in limbo, especially when you have people that want your house. It just creates a lot of stress. And, you know, stress that'll be totally worth it if we can move forward. And see, this is the balance that I'm really not loving. I'm having a really hard time to be honest. And that's the part I love about these videos is there's no facade. It is just all honesty. So that is my life right now. Through this all, I have kind of decided, I actually have decided, I have not just kind of, I've decided to put myself first and get back on the exercising bandwagon and the tracking. So Weight Watchers, we're doing the unofficial Weight Watcher method where we've done Weight Watchers for a long time, 6 years. When we started our debt journey and going through financial peace, we decided that it was time for me to enroll in Weight Watchers and go to meetings and learn how the program works. And both of us lost 70 pounds and a ton of debt. So it works, and we're really familiar with the program. So we're doing it at home. We weigh in together every Saturday morning, and then we track our food. Josh and I hold each other accountable. We track our food every day. I'm trying to really get good about that because I tend to have chocolate and I don't track at all. And then exercise, right? Like it's hard to lose weight without exercise. So we bought a really nice elliptical machine from our friends, like really nice. And it didn't cost us an arm and a leg, and it's sitting in our garage because this room is just way too pretty for an exercise machine now. And so anyway, we're working out. I'm working out. I just actually got on it for the first time and I love it. Love it, love it, love it. I get out in the garage. It's removed from the house, which is a blessing. No little people can interrupt me. And crank up my music, my Pandora. I have a happy channel, I think is what it's called on Pandora, and it just plays happy music. And I'm just out there just bebopping and burning. Before I know it, I've been on it for like 25 minutes and I burned 300 calories. So, and I feel amazing. No matter how tired I am, I just have to get into that routine every single day. Drop the kids off at school and get on the elliptical for, 20 to 30 minutes, depending on how much time I have. Like, that's easy to do. As busy as we are, we can carve out 20 minutes a day to work out. So I'm loving that. I'm loving it. And I'm embracing the every other day this week because it's my first week really working out. And I've gained some weight since I've lost some weight after I had Tennessee. And I'm just like, no more. My weight cannot keep going up. So I do not want to buy another size of clothes. That's a good motivator, right? Right? It's our size of clothes. So anyway, that is my kind of topic for the week, is the exercising aspect of it. And what do you guys do to stay on a budget and exercise and be healthy? I kind of like this, buying an elliptical used. It's like brand new. They used it a few times. It's cheaper and more practical than going to the gym for us. And it's something that Josh and I can just pop out and do, zone out completely, and then come back to reality. And it doesn't cost us anything. The weather's starting to get nicer here now, so I can get out for runs. I hope I get the desire to run again. I've kind of lost that desire, but as I start working the elliptical machine, I hope it comes back. And then 5Ks. I'm not sure if I'm going to run any more 5Ks. I don't know. We'll just have to kind of see how it goes. And where we live, that has an impact on our exercise. But the elliptical machine can go anywhere, which is a good thing. So how do you guys exercise on a budget? Leave it in a comment down below, because for me, that's a biggie. And I don't know. It helps me to stay focused, I guess, with sticking to our financial goals and losing weight at the same time. That is just the most freeing feeling, to be financially fit and physically fit at the same time. And you so can do it. And why not? Because you're already making so many huge life changes anyway, and commitments, that it was awesome for us in 2009 when we did that. Josh has some weight he wants to lose too. And just stress, just work stress, life stress, real estate stress. It's a good reason to exercise. So get back on your machines, you guys. Like, pull the clothes off of them, blow the dust off of them, and really commit. What is your commitment? There you go. Let me know what your commitment is, whatever it is, and however, whatever form you do it. And if you pay for it, fabulous. You know, maybe the pool is worth it to you and it's a low impact option. And DVDs, do you guys do DVDs? Do you do the Wii? Old school. I have the Wii and the Wii Fit, the board thing. Anyway, so yeah, and then we'll come back next week and we'll kind of recap on how the whole exercise thing went. I believe sharing it with you guys and having you share it with me will hold us all accountable a little bit more. And how do you like the budget tip? The last Saturday at 9 a.m. there was a budget tip video that was posted. If you missed it, I'm going to link it down below and you guys can check it out. Let me know what you think. I had a lot of fun with it. I'm excited for this Saturday's budget tip. Josh was like, hey, what are you doing? And he saw the video and he's like, well, I want in on that. I want to do some tips. So you guys might actually get some budget tip videos from him every once in a while, which would be exciting. Because he loves this and he misses you and all that hooey wuddy mushy stuff. He would never admit it, but he really misses you and the whole budget end of it. So, yeah, that's life. That's this week in a nutshell. We will probably have a couple vlogs next week for you, I hope, because we have some budget things we're going through that's just really exciting. It's aside from the house. It's something we've been planning for a while. And it's an investment for our family. So I will leave it at that and we'll see how it goes. And as we want to kind of vlog through the process of it. And like I said, it's not house related because we don't know what that outcome is yet, nor can we control that. But we have been saving money and we're ready to make a big purchase. So we'll let you know how that goes. Maybe stay close to Instagram, Twitter, and Facebook and all those outlets, and we'll kind of give tidbits. And yeah, so I hope you guys had a great week, and let me know about your exercising. Help get us motivated. Maybe the next week we'll discuss recipes or meals, kind of meal ideas to go with that, and how we stick to a budget and a food budget in particular while we're losing weight and getting out of debt. That's just a whole lots of good topics there. So I love you guys. I hope you've had a fabulous week and are going into a fabulous weekend, and keep making the right choices. Pay with cash. Like, you'll never regret paying with cash, and keep trying to work your budgets. And I love you guys, and I'll see you next week. Okay, bye.